At 6:40, we want to get straight back to breaking news in Moraine. A business in Moraine continues to burn, now going on for more than 2 hours. What you're looking at is Patriot's Pub and Coffee House on Dryden Road. Our News Center 7 producer, Emily, just telling me moments ago that as she's been monitoring this throughout the morning, she has watched walls literally fall down in these flames. The entire building now basically gone. Our crews, including the News Center 7 traffic tracker, have been on scene since 4:30 this morning. When firefighters initially got this call, just smoke was coming from the building. However, flames ended up completely taking over. You can see there, they continue to spray water. At this moment, just smoke being seen. Eyewitness 7 reporters telling us on our WHIO Facebook page that as you drive into West Carrollton from Miamisburg, that is when you can actually start smelling this smoke. We too will stay on the scene throughout the morning, bringing you updates right here on News Center 7 and on our WHIO News app.
Incredible pictures of the scene there. Now, Kirsty is going to join us with a look at exactly where the location of this fire is. Kirsty.
That's right, Letitia. Myself and meteorologist Brett Collar have been taking a look at whether or not weather could be a factor when it comes to fighting this fire. So North Lawn and Dryden Road, they're the corner. That is where that pub is located. And I just want to zoom out a little bit to kind of show you that, yes, we have been breezy through the morning, but we've been also watching our winds coming out of the northeast, anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour. And it's going to be between the 10 and 15 mile per hour range that could maybe be causing some issues or maybe making it harder for those firefighters to fight this fire. Because it is producing a lot of smoke, when winds are coming out of the northeast like that, it means it's carrying the smoke to the south and to the west. So that's why some of our maybe southern cities, some streets here off to the south and west of where that pub is located, likely going to be smelling some of that smoke. And hopefully the winds aren't too big of a factor for the firefighters as they continue to battle this blaze. And we're going to continue to stay on the scene. I know Sergeant Mark, we're going to check in with him in just a minute. He'll give you maybe some alternate routes if it's creating a slowdown for you in the Moraine area. Here's a look at our wind speeds across the Miami Valley. And you can see in the Dayton area, Montgomery County, they are staying up around 10 to 15 miles per hour, currently at about 12 miles per hour out of the north and northeast. We're going to stay breezy through the day today, and temperatures, because our winds are out of the north like that, are actually going to remain cooler than normal today. So we're getting that cool, dry air to filter in. Most spots getting into the mid-70s this afternoon. Because, though, we are going to see a little bit more cloud cover today as well. It's not going to be the sunniest of days, which actually will make it feel even cooler than it actually is out there. Our yard work forecast for the next 3 days looks great. If you need to get maybe the backyard ready for a barbecue this weekend, we are going to stay dry through Saturday. We're also going to see our dew points drop, so it's not going to feel too muggy over the next several days. I'm tracking a warm up for you this weekend. I've also got to look at what you could take the family out to see in the night sky this weekend, coming up in just a few minutes, so stay with me. Now we bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. As I had mentioned, Sergeant Mark has been paying very close attention to the situation this morning. Good morning, Sarge.
And good morning to you, Christy. Well, it was interesting because just as you were talking about that wind having an effect on this, I pulled up this camera, and you can see how close this fire is to 75. This is the camera by Dixie Highway in West Carrollton, but look at the smoke. You can see it rising up, and just as Kirsty mentioned, it's drifting to the north and to the west, and again, that is visible from a few miles away. That camera is kind of, the smoke is silhouetted against the sunrise there, so you can really see it from that camera angle. Also, a little closer, here's a traffic tracker. These are pictures from that actual fire scene, and you can see that that building is demolished. Again, this is at the corner of North Lawn Avenue at Dryden Road, and there are lanes restricted there as a result of that situation. So again, you want to steer clear of that area for the next probably the next hour or so while they continue to clean things up. Now, we've also got an issue on 675 southbound. Let's go back to the ODOT camera. Southbound 675 at Route 35, the overpass. There was a tractor trailer rig headed south on 675. Brakes caught on fire. They had to pull over and call Beaver Creek Fire out, and they are still on scene there. The fire's out. It was carrying hazardous material, but from what I understand, they were able to get the trailer off of it before it created any kind of traffic issue, or I should say any hazardous issue. It is still a traffic issue because the lane is blocked. That is the southbound right lane of 675 at the Route 35 overpass in Beaver Creek. I'm Sergeant Mark Bowering, WHIO Team Traffic.
6:40.